Good morning. This is KELOLAND On the Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
Someone shot up a home on the northwest side of Sioux Falls Wednesday night and a woman died inside. Now police are trying to determine what killed her. The crime lab spent Thursday at the home near Hayward Elementary School looking for clues. According to a prosecutor, when police arrived, they found a woman on the floor who had been shot and was dying.
The prosecutor says investigators are trying to determine if she died of gunshot wounds or fentanyl poisoning. The prosecutor says police also found guns in the home, along with a convicted felon. Michael Spath II appeared in court yesterday on drug and weapon charges. He's being held on a $30,000 cash-only bond. John Estep, a school resource officer with the Sioux Falls Police Department, says he enjoys his work.
The role, he says, gives him a chance to build relationships with young people who previously might not have had an overly positive impression of law enforcement.
When I'm able to build those relationships with the kids at school there, and they start actually seeing what I do, not just as a law enforcement officer, but just as a person.
Estep is a school resource officer at Memorial Middle School, along with a handful of elementary schools.
A new daycare center is opening in one of the former Apple Tree Child Care Centers, which closed earlier this year. The former Apple Tree Valhalla is now home to Vibrant Minds Learning Center, a child care center for kids aged 6 weeks to 5 years.
Of the 4 original Apple Tree locations, 2, Apple Tree North and Apple Tree East, remain vacant and are currently listed for sale. Now let's get a check of our weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. A cool start to the weekend, Brian.
Yes, indeed. A taste of fall-like weather in the forecast as we're looking ahead here to the conditions in the outlook. High today, 72 Sioux Falls. That is a few degrees below the averages. 70 are high in Watertown, 76 degrees in Pierre, and much the same in Rapid City, right around 76. We'll take a closer look at the weekend details and the extended forecast all coming up.
Thank you, Brian. Fall sporting events are in full swing across KELOLAND, but that comes with the challenge of finding enough officials for the games.
We reached out to the South Dakota High School Activities Association, who says they're making efforts to get more people into the job.
We've seen that, especially in rural areas. It's harder because there's not as many officials in those areas. But the main thing, something we're working on and all across the country is retain what we have also, but to recruit those people.
Currently, an online curriculum is offered to students that are interested in officiating. For more information on that and how to become an official can be found attached to this story on KELOLAND.com. Another staple of summer has come to an end on the outskirts of Sioux Falls. Red Rock Bar and Grill near Rowena hosted its final bike night of the season Wednesday night. The weekly event is more than motorcycles and music. It's also a fundraiser for Children's Home Society. Bike night has raised around $200,000 over the past decade.
It's been a great help. It's engaged really over all these years hundreds and hundreds of people. So not only is money raised to help us, but it gets out our message and our story, and a lot more people get to know us. And they help outside of the bike nights even. So it's a gift that keeps on giving in many ways. A big piece of the fundraising effort is a raffle for an Indian Challenger motorcycle, which was given away Wednesday night. Bike night has officially come to a close, but Red Rock will host a bonus bike night next Wednesday, including live entertainment. The KELOLAND Sports Game of the Week is back tonight. The two-time defending 11A state champs, Del Rapids, welcomes Madison to town. Pre-game begins at 7 with kickoff set for 7:05. The game will air on KELOLAND.com and Kelo Extra. That's a look at some of our top stories. Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, and weather for tonight looking pretty good. We've got clear skies for most of us to start the day. Our midday temperature map back to the upper 60s at 12 o'clock. In Aberdeen, also in Mobridge, we're thinking Sioux Falls area will likely be closer to 70 at the lunch hour. We'll top out in the low to mid 70s in the southeast. Meanwhile, western South Dakota, closer to 80 in Rapid City. Northwest Iowa, southwest Minnesota, you'll be just a touch cooler. There's a look at tonight, and we'll start here in the 60s through 8 o'clock. It won't take long, and we'll be dropping into the 50s and eventually 40s by daybreak. I think Sioux Falls at least down to mid-40s by the time we get to starting up on Saturday morning there. And then for tomorrow, during the day, looks like pleasant weather. 80-degree temperatures will be likely in southwestern South Dakota, and those low to mid-70s in the east. Now, here's a look at the details of the forecast. We'll get to 71 in Sisseton this afternoon, 81 degrees in Phillip, and 84 in Pine Ridge. Lows tonight, 42 Brookings. That's representative of that cooler weather, 42 in Spencer. Tomorrow, a lot of 70s east. We'll pick up those 80s in the southwest. And then we're going to watch those temperatures getting warmer as we get into next week. Lots of mid and upper 80s. That's all above normal for Sioux Falls. As normal highs now are dropping through the 70s this time of the year. And for Aberdeen, too, it's warmer in the 80s and it's dry. Prolonged period of dry weather is likely, not just for Aberdeen, but also for Pierre and Rapid City. And as we climb into the 90s, elevated fire danger will be coming back for western South Dakota. The areas that are in the drought in the Black Hills especially need to be extra careful as we monitor the extended forecast. Check out the details online at KELOLAND.com.